Hello, I am Icebeast and welcome to Tharsis. I know that you guys have probably seen this game before. If you haven't, this is I don't really even know how to describe it. It's a survival resource management game, risk management game with dice. There's a lot of RNG involved, but for some reason it's still incredibly fun to play. I've been playing a lot of it, and we're gonna play a little bit more. I have beaten the game. So that's how I have some of these people unlocked. You get the pilot, I think, by beating the game, and you get some of these other two guys by doing stuff. As you can see, most of my guys have died. In fact, if we go to my stats, you'll see that I have played 34 games and won 2 of them. Although I do quit games fairly early on sometimes when I can clearly see that shit is going awry. We're gonna take one of my more favorite teams that I've yet to win with. So I'm gonna try taking this, and I'll explain how stuff goes on the way. For those of you wondering if this is going to be a regular thing or what, this is basically what's going to be going on. This or some other stuff, just random stuff on the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday slot until XCOM 2 comes out. And then XCOM 2 is going to take over because I'm really looking forward to that game. But for now, we'll be playing this. I'm going to skip a lot of the story and stuff like that. Mainly because I don't want to spoil it, and you guys have probably seen the opening. So let's look at the interface here. So you get 4 dudes. These are the number of dice they'll have available to them this turn. There are multiple modules in the game, and then events happen on every turn in 2 to 3 modules. This number here tells me the number of total dice I will need, total dice value I will need to clear this event. So this one's 14, this one's 23. This little red pip here says how much damage I'm going to take. If I don't fix this module, my ship's going to take 1 damage. I have 3 total ship life. If I don't fix this module, my ship's going to take 2 damage. And then finally, the 1 and the 2, they're blue, so those are stasis dice, and I'll explain what that means in a second. There's also assists and food, and I'll explain what that means in a second as well. We're going to send the doctor in first, I think. So this is the roll screen. If I haven't rolled, I can just back out and basically undo whatever I had done. Once you roll, the person is committed. So yeah, let's just roll, and I'll show you what's going on here, and I'll explain stasis dice and void dice and stuff like that. So this sucks. We got an assist, which canceled out one of our negative effects, and then we got a 2, which is really just it's stasis, so I can't change it now, and it's now permanently a 2. So I'm gonna roll again because we need high value numbers, and we really can't do much worse anyway. So whatever, we got a pair of 3s. Now I could decide to, I wish I could move these around rather than just having them always go back to the same spot. Anyways, I could decide to use those for 6 to get this to 15, or I could put them here. And because I'll have 2 of them, and I'll get to this stage where I will reduce the total damage, or I'll increase my ship's health by 2 so we wouldn't die. I actually don't think repairing the ship is very useful most of the time, except for when you're about to die. But the reason is because this module will continue to damage the ship every turn, plus more modules will be showing up, so I really need to get this module fixed. I could also put one of these in for research, which would help me later on. I can't do this because I need a 5 or higher, so I'm actually going to just lower the overall value of this to 15. Then we're going to have to use a lot. We're probably not going to be able to fix both of these, which sucks. We need some luck. We're going to go use the technician. God damn it, are you kidding me? Every fucking time. Alright. Well, we'll use the technician, then we'll use the commander. Actually, let me back out for a second. The 14, can't get 14 on 2 dice. So we're gonna use the commander and hope we get a 6. You fucking kidding me. Please be a 6. So we'll put a 3 here. Now the commander special ability is to use a 1+ to get 4 repairs, so we're gonna do that. But I mean, this game's basically already lost, just so you guys know. We've already lost this entire game. So we'll fix this. We'll use our ability to give everybody 1 more die for next round. And then we'll put this one into research. But yeah, we basically already lost the game. Because we didn't fix this one, it's going to take damage. Then we're going to get 2 more crappy things next turn, which are probably going to be really bad. And that's just going to be what it is. I'd rather have the food over the ship and lose the dice, so we'll do that. Now, food gives you 3 dice per person that you spend food on. we're gonna put some food on the technician, and I think we're not gonna spend any more food this turn. I'm being a little bit... I probably should, because we have that other person. We have this thing not done yet. Alright. We're gonna start with the captain here, I think. Yeah. No, we're gonna start with the doctor here, at least. Yeah, we'll start with the doctor here. Okay. So because both of these are above 3, I'm basically using them right away. And then even if we get the stasis here, I'm okay. We'll finish this module. Now, this orange dice, if we roll a 4, says that it's going to deal 1 damage to that person. So I'm going to send in... I really should send in my technician, and I guess I will. Because she has the most life. Now, she has... We're going to be rolling 5 die. So she could just die right here. I mean, she could roll all 4s and die. Instead, she rolled 1 4 and took injury, which sucks. And then the rest of this, I mean, is just really bad. What we need is some 6s. We have yet to see... Okay, so she took another injury, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to do that. I think I'd rather heal her to full. I could have used it here, which would have given us 2 more assists for the next round, which would have been, you know, not horrible. But I think healing her to full works out much better there. So now we'll send the commander up to the module that isn't broken. I mean, that we didn't fix last time. Yep, that really sucks, but we have enough. So I think what I can do is this, and then this, and that finishes it because I get the +4, and then I'm going to roll again, hoping to get these assists. And we didn't, but then I can use it on research, so that was still a better approach. And then finally we have the captain. Now, what do I want to do with the captain? There's a couple options. There's several really good modules on the boat. There's this one, which allows you to just regain dice for that character, and that might be what I want to do, just because of how the captain's doing. There's this one, which allows us to get food, which we then could use for other people, which might be a really good idea. We also have the de-stressor module, which is useful only because these guys have a ton of stress, but I can't de-stress them, so I think I'm going to play it a little risky and try to get some food. And the reason this is a little risky is that I have to get 2 die of the same value to even get 1 food, but I'm going to try it. Alright, so do I re-roll the 6 or not? That's the question. I think I'm going to hold the 6. This is a questionable decision by me. Okay, beautiful. This worked out beautiful. So we'll use the 2 6s to get food, and then we'll use the 5 to boost him back up by 1 die. I think that actually worked out really well for us. These are the things you can spend your research points on, by the way. Alright, so green. We get 2 more food, and he doesn't die, and he takes 4 health, but he doesn't die. He gets 2 dice. Everyone gets plus stress. He gets stress if we don't. This reduces everyone's health by 1, which would be kind of sucky, but I think it's better than reducing this guy's health by 4. And I don't really want to give everybody else stress, so we're going to do this. I'm not a huge fan of doing that, but... And then we're going to give the doctor full dice, hoping that we can use the doctor to heal some people next turn. Now, this really sucks. This is just a horrible setup. You get these sometimes, and you basically... I mean, this one's okay. This one's really, really bad. Not because of what it would do, but because of the dice that are available and the number that is there. So, we're going to deploy the commander. So, the other dice you could possibly get is void dice. Void dice, if that number gets rolled, the die just goes away. So, basically, we're kind of in a really bad spot. So, again, the game, one of the things that really annoys me about the game is it doesn't let you choose what you assist. It just does shit, which I think is stupid. I think I should have been able to say, no, I'd rather not have taken the injury than lose the die. But no, I don't get that option. So, fuck you, game. Then the technician will have to go here. Now you're saying, why didn't you move the technician? Oh, look at all the fucking void dice. Such bullshit. Why didn't I move the technician or the doctor, you say? The reason is because the dock, if you move someplace, you take 1 damage, which is really, really stupid. I can leave this one up. I can't leave this one up. So what we're going to do is first roll here and hope we don't roll 3 4s. No, but we rolled 1 4, so now I just need to hope I roll something. Guess that's better than nothing, but we're in a really kind of crappy spot right now. We're going to move the doctor. She's going to lose 1 health because she's moving through a damaged area. But I need to not lose the 2 health so that everybody fucking dies. Oh, but she died. So that's basically game over, guys. At this point, this is such an ugly, like, horrible thing too. At this point, I'm going to lose 1 more player from the -2 health. And we're going to take damage, and we're going to gain more negative things. So I really don't really care at this point what happens, because we're basically, the game's basically over. We can eat people. I'll show you guys that mechanic real quick. Apparently it gives them +4 die because we're doing so badly. You can see all my people are like incredibly stressed. But look at this. There's just no way we're going to be able to fix all these problems. He can't even get to here. These 2 will blow up the ship. So look, this you can only, each person can only go 1 place and can't possibly go somewhere else. So let's just look at what our options are. I have to fix this one or they both die. I have to fix this one or the ship dies. I can't move him to here because he will die. I can't even move him to here. I don't think because he will die. So the game's lost. I cannot win this game. So we just end it. So this will be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Nice quick episode. But yeah, I mean, I guess I could spend the +1 health for somebody. Theoretically make it to the next turn and then lose. But I think I'm just going to end it here. So I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.